Alright, so, hello everybody.
Now, I also own a Subaru. Here it is. This is my Subaru. Okay, so sometimes, not very often, but sometimes I have to do some work on my Subaru.
This time I was getting a crankshaft positioning sensor code error.
And so what do? Well, I went and I got a new crankshaft positioning sensor. So this one I just got out of my local O'Reilly's. So it says right there. That's a sensor right there that I got. So, anyways, read a whole bunch of people saying, oh, you have to remove this and this and this. Well, you know, if you can bend your fingers 5 different ways, you can actually do it without having to remove much at all. So what you do have to remove is this guy right here, which you'd really just have these little clips, which are really easy to take off.
And then, if you look down here, that in there is the sensor.
It's right there. So it's held on by a little 10mm bolt right here, and there's a little clip right there. All right? So we're gonna get that removed and replaced. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen up that bolt and take it out. So this is the little bolt. We're gonna set it up here. And then there's a little bracket we've got to get it off of. Here's a little sensor. Little bracket.
That's what is throwing a code in my system. This little sensor right here.
We're gonna get the new one.
There it is. Now since it's a tight spot, I'm actually going to put the bolt in there first.
Because I know that trying to get that exactly in there, you know, once this is in place is going to be difficult. So I'm actually going to do that first.
Okay, so the sensor is in place. I'm going to hand tighten this little bolt. Let's get that nice and snug.
So this is the sensor wire right there. This little guy that I've got to put onto that sensor now. Okay, so now it's in there. You can see in there. That little sensor right there. Get a little closer if you can. You can't really see it too well, but we'll see if it fixes the problem. I'm gonna keep the original Subaru one just in case this one doesn't solve the problem. I'll put that one back in because it was really only giving me an issue recently.
But well, we'll find out if it helps.
Of course, you gotta take the battery cable off too before you start doing any like electrical work. You know, so you take the battery cable off the battery.
You ready to do your video?